Here is the much requested Mona build. So as you can see here, I have 2600 attack on her with around 80 elemental mastery in the baseline. Her crit ratio here is actually at just over 100, over 200. She has her C4 as well as the Hexerai artifact set. So this set gives 20% crit rate, plus her C4 gives 15% crit rate. So it's actually difficult to get low enough crit rate in this build for her. As a result of that, you kind of can't use a crit rate weapon on her, which is a little bit unfortunate because I know a lot of people may have something like Lost Prayer or the Sacred Winds, and it kind of just doesn't work. I'm using Vivid Notions, which is Varessa's weapon, which I lost the 50-50 on when I was going for Xianyun's weapon way back when, unfortunately, but came in handy here because the next best option that you could probably run would probably be something like Woodsith. So artifact set is pretty good. There's still some things that I want to work with here. So, you know, here's her crown. It's weird that they tell you elemental mastery isn't good for Mona. Makes sense for support Mona as well as on-field driving Mona, but for vape Mona, elemental mastery is good. So ignore the Hoyoverse highlighted stat line saying that elemental mastery isn't good because it is. So pretty decent goblet here. And Sands here is pretty solid too. Could use a little bit of work. Good off piece here. Realistically, I want to probably get rid of this attack percent just because I'm getting so much attack percent from Nicole. This attack percent roll at 15%, but same thing here. EM's good here, but could definitely do with more crit damage, at least in the stats, but the attack is still good, still beneficial. Is at C6. Now, the big reason why on-field Mona works so well at C6, there is a part of her C6 that increases the charge attack damage on enemies affected by her Omen by 200% of the original damage. So realistically, if you don't have C6 Mona, you should just run Driver Mona and just enable Durin to vape. I've lost the most to Mona, thankfully. So getting C6 Mona was lucky in this case, because all the other standard banner characters are not comparing to this level. But it does require a little bit of lucky unluck, I guess, because you got to get unlucky to lose your 50-50, but lucky if it's Mona, I suppose. So that's the build, and I'll have some more damage showcases later. Thanks.